To create the point system, we're going to need these two blueprints, the first person character blueprint and the BP targets blueprint that we created here. And it's very simple. Let's first create a variable here and we can name it points. Also, we can create a category and call it, I called it stats. I'm not really sure if this is relevant name or but I get what I mean by this, and I'm going to do the bullets and points here. Also probably maybe are not and here now we have the points variable. With the points variable we can just do the same thing for testing purposes. I can just get the points here because we still don't have a UI and select it here, and now we have 0 points. And how do we change these points? How do we add these points? It's very simple. The things that we are going to get points from, one of the things, there are a few, one of the things is if we strike the moving platforms. So if we go to our BP targets and go to target mesh and we go to collision to the event, sorry, and on hit, because we need when we hit it, we need to actually add points, and it's as simple as that. If we can even do it here. Cast to first person character and get player character, and now we can just set or rather set points. Yeah, let's do set points, and here again we need another one, get points, and here we can add 50 points, for example, and every time we hit it we will have 50 points. We will get 50 points, and let's go to here. You see, 50 points. Also, we want to destroy this actor every time we hit it, so we just do destroy. And now if we play, get our gun, and now we destroy it and we add points. So this is pretty simple for our system, but the thing is now because we did it in the target, it's going to do this for every single target. As you know, we have different child blueprints that we get from all this, so not every one of them will need to be hit to get points, or will give us points if we hit them. For example, the bomb won't give us any points. In fact, it will reduce points when we hit these things. So we need to reduce reduce points. Also, there is another way to actually do it, which is better in my opinion. So this is one way you can do it, but let me show you the other way. So the better method is using event dispatchers, but before that let's just delete this thing here. And first we actually need to do on object type, because we will need on different objects we will need things to happen, and not if we hit every single one. So let's just not set, sorry, get object time and switch on targets, and now here we only want the hit event for movable and stationary platforms, because these are the two things that we are going to gain points if we destroy them, if we hit them. We are not going to gain points if we hit any other things, and also we are going to cast two first person projectile, and this is actually our this bow here, and this is bow is triggered when, if you remember, in the BP rifle, this event here on projectile, on fire projectile, we spawn this bow, and this is the bow that actually it's what is going to hit our target. So we actually need to cast to it to check if this hit component is the one that's hitting our target. So because we will have other stuff that are going to hit our movable platforms, for example the AI, or not the AI. If the AI hit it, it's okay, but for example the movable platform can actually interact with the stationary platform and it can hit it, and that will trigger it to destroy it, but we don't want that. And also this is better. So if we check if our hit component, or rather other actor, is this projectile, so if the actor that hits it is the projectile, only then we are going to execute our functionality, which we need an event, basically event dispatcher. So if you remember, I explained with the bullet system a few minutes ago, and here we're going to create event dispatcher here in the BP targets, and this event dispatcher will be called platforms destroyed, and we're going to call this event dispatcher. So when the projectile hit our targets, we're going to call this event dispatcher. And now we actually need to build some functionality. So what do we want when we call the this event dispatcher? Well, we want our points to increase, right? And also we want other stuff as well, but for now we just want our points to increase. And actually this is all we want. We destroyed the actor here. So now we need to bind a functionality to this event dispatcher, and we're going to bind the functionality in our first person characters, because here is where we want the points to increase. We also can actually do it here. We actually can just cast to our first person character blueprint and just change it from here, but let's use our event dispatchers because it's just better, and it's a good practice. Use it more and you see it makes more sense, and it's a very, very nice thing. So we will build our event dispatchers on begin play, and let's make some space because this will be a long one. So here we can just bind it, and the way to bind this thing, well, first we need a reference. We can either cast to these targets, but how are we going to do the object? The best way is actually to do something very easy to do, and it's get all actors of class, and this thing will actually get all the actors that are using the class, and in our case we want BP targets, and let's type here BP targets, and we can actually do like really BP targets, like we can do up the child blueprint and do it like that, but this is also okay. And here for each loop, so we need to actually go through all of them and bind our event, right? So we're going to here and we're going to bind. We named our how do we name it, platforms destroyed, so we just need to bind platforms destroyed, and now we bind something to here, right? And we create an event, and we can call it platforms destroyed event. And here now we can bind the functionality to our event dispatcher that we created in the targets. And what we need to do is add more points, right? So set points, get points again, and here plus, and now do like 50 points. And here we add some points to it, and now if we play the game and we need to for some sorry, I was confused. Let's play it now. 50, 100, and everything works fine, and if something else hits it, it won't add points. And yeah, we did it with event dispatcher, and we have a point system. This is all early stages. Later we're actually going to do something else with the points. This is not how we're going to use the points, but for now this is a good way to show you how you can create a point system. Hey, thank you for watching this video. Thank you for staying till the end. I hope you learned something today, and if you like the video, please smash the like button, and if you want to stay tuned and to be notified when the next one comes out, please subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. And this is for this video, so see you in the next one. Bye bye.